If you seen what I seen what I seen, believe what I saw, they told me don't look up. If you seen what I seen what I seen, believe what I saw, they told me don't look up.
Good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to the Alienated podcast. I can't even tell you how excited we are to have this person on the show. So let me start off with my main partner, my ace in New York City, New York, Harlem, USA, the great Sen City. What's going on, Playboy? How you doing?
What's up, man? I'm excited.
Man, listen. First of all, let's talk about one thing. Let's talk about the intro. Let's talk about the intro. The intro is fire, Playboy. They're going crazy over the intro. The song, I heard it's a platinum joint. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
You know, so the last two that you done did, Narcissist is off the chain. We got to check Narcissist out. If y'all ain't checked that video out, make sure you go check that video out with Sen City.
It's going to be on the commercials.
Okay,
it's going to be on the commercials. We bringing it from It Is What It Is over here.
Okay,
and
good.
We're going to show them the video because a lot of people don't know that that's me. Yeah, and that's crazy. I've been putting in work for years now.
And that's a funny-ass video. That's a funny video, bro. That's a funny video.
Yeah.
Y'all did a good job.
Yeah.
Listen, also we have our resident alien, Good Luck Tommy. What's going on, Good Luck?
Don't be showing me on TV. Come on, man.
Man, shut your ass up. All right, here we go. Now listen, let's get right to the meat and the potatoes today. Today we are joined by Sophia Stewart, a name that has sparked both inspiration and controversy in Hollywood. She is the author of The Third Eye, and she claims it's the original source behind The Matrix and The Terminator. We are here to unpack her story, her truth, and she wants the world to know. Sophia, it's an honor to have you here. For those that don't know the story yet, how do you introduce yourself to people when you come? How do you introduce yourself?
I introduce myself as the creator and owner of the Matrix and Terminator film franchises because The Third Eye is the source work. Third Eye, Matrix and Terminator book. Hey, it's the source work.
So that was your original book. The Third Eye is the original book.
Third Eye, Matrix and Terminator. It's talking about the eye of God. It's talking about the eye of God, because on earth we have two eyes, and the third eye is the all-seeing eye of God. The Matrix is the womb of every woman who brings the baby into this world. Terminator is end-time revelations, because the second coming of the Christ comes from Revelations, but it's done in science fiction form.
Okay, so all right, let's.
And this is where it all began.
Okay, go ahead and
This is the new book.
Hold the Third Eye up, because we want people. Where can they find that at so we can promote?
You can find it on Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, also TikTok, everywhere that these books are sold. You'll find the Third Eye, Matrix and Terminator book. It's where it all began. The copyrighted book and the copyrighted script. That's why I own the franchises. Because we were fighting over the money. They stole the money. They did not steal the ownership.
Can you break down how the lawsuit came about? Like, how did you? I mean, what were you doing? Did you see the movie and like, hold on, that's my movie?
Hey, I saw The Matrix. The Matrix came out March the 31st, 1999.
Okay.
I went to the movies. I saw The Matrix. I saw my work on the screen. And when I contacted, because I have a degree in law, so I'm an attorney, when I contacted Warner Brothers, they offered me $7 million for the copyrights.
Okay.
And I turned them down because it's worth billions of dollars. Matrix franchise is worth $7 billion. Terminator is worth $4 billion.
But the Terminator came out before.
That's right. It came out October the 26th, 1984.
Yeah.
But I wasn't going to the movies at that particular time.
So where did the Terminator come from?
Because what happened was, while I was at USC, I wrote The Matrix and Terminator. One epic story, two franchises, divided into two franchises, but one epic story. I wrote it while I was at SC. I'm a Trojan, SC.
Okay.
I was at USC from 1979 to 1983.
Was the Star Wars guy there? Was George Lucas? I think you told
Lucas is old enough to be my father. Same age as my mother.
Okay, I got
so
you.
Is
okay,
OJ. So is
I got you.
Spielberg and all of them.
I'm just asking because I thought we said something about that in our conversation previously.
OJ, boy.
But, listen,
they were born. I'm sure they were born in the 30s. My mom and dad. My dad is still alive. He was born in the 30s.
Okay,
so
I just want to make sure there's no OJ slander on here.
No, I went to school with Marcus Allen.
Okay,
everybody know who Marcus Allen is, Heisman winner.
Right.
Charles White was on his way out, Heisman winner.
Okay.
James Sinclair, August Curley, Dennis Johnson, the Moore brothers, Cheryl Miller. Those were my classmates.
James Cameron?
No, James Cameron is old enough to be my daddy.
Okay. But I'm just trying to get the names because I saw that you you sued.
I did sue him for the money.
Right.
I sued him for the money
but what I'm saying
because
is if he was ahead of you,
it doesn't matter about him being back for the same age. It doesn't have anything to do with theft. Age doesn't have anything to do with theft.
So how did he get Terminator? How did they get Terminator?
They got it from 20th Century Fox because 20th Century Fox wrote me letters. When you read this book, you'll see the letters in there. Okay. Letters are 1981.
All right. You had the patent.
I had the copyrights in the trademark.
Okay,
I own the trademarks and the copyrights.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah, I have ownership.
I want to go to the beginning. She said she saw the Matrix. And I just want to be clear. Because I know every interview you do is probably like an interrogation just to see if what you lying about or whatever the case may be.
I come from a military law enforcement family. I went to the FBI. The FBI was involved in this case, and federal judges who have got court orders. So, I'm not lying about anything. If you don't want to believe that, I can show you better than I can tell you. How about that?
No, but listen,
and I got letters in here, and I have copyrights.
Okay, go ahead, Sen.
No, listen, what I was saying was I see some of your interviews and I see that people just ask you questions just to try to catch you in lies, and I'm not here for that. Well, so I just need to understand when you said The Matrix, you went to the movies to see The Matrix, you didn't go see The Terminator before that?
No, I wasn't going to the movies at that time. I was busy working and doing things.
So how did you come to realization that the Terminator was taken from you as well?
Because the feds, FBI told me. I went to the FBI.
Okay.
Because, look, if you adapt this book into movies, it's called a derivative. You're just making a derivative. It's like I'm the mother.
Right.
And you kidnap my babies. I'm the only one that can give them a birth certificate.
Right.
The babies are derivatives of me. This is the source. It's already copyrighted. The feds know it. It's against the law. So I went to the FBI and they started investigating, and they told me, hey, not only did you write The Matrix, but you wrote The Terminator 2 also.
And you can't get no justice. Okay, go ahead.
Hey, go ahead, Tommy. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying she can't get no justice because why?
I got justice. I went in and sued them and beat them in 3 years, not the bullshit you're reading on the internet. All that's just some bullshit and garbage. Went in there and I took on their whole law firm. One of the law firms had 110 attorneys and I beat all of them. 3 years and won 2 default judgments. One against Warner Brothers and the defendants. One against my own attorneys who they sent to sabotage me. Got 2 judges recused off the bench, a federal judge and a magistrate judge.
And that's what they do. What you just said.
What I did was
that's a whole bunch of fighting.
Well, it's not fighting. It's not fighting at all. It's terminating. I'm a terminator. I terminated him, okay?
All right. That's
what I did.
That's
what Terminators do. And I love that. I
love that.
Go ahead, Sen. Go ahead, Sen.
So wait a minute. The Lily and Lena Wachowskis, which said that they created The Matrix, you said that you fought 110 lawyers. Were they just their lawyers, or this
it was
like
their
different
lawyers, Warner Brothers, and all the defendants, Cameron, all of them. I can show you the Utah transcript. Lena, it's no Lily and Lena. They have never had any sexual changes because you go into court, you have to go in with truth. You can't go in there saying some bullshit. You have to produce those sex changes. Otherwise, you're going in as Andy and Larry Wachowski, thieves. That's what you're going in as. And that's what they went in. You're not going to find any Lilith or Lena. except for on the internet, which is the internet is nothing but a distribution platform. It's bullshit. That's all.
Okay, hold on.
To make money.
Let me take my let me take my hat off of this and put it on my little alien partner here because I got a fresh haircut the other day. Listen, okay, so. And when you say the internet is bullshit, we understand there's a lot of bullshit.
I say internet is bullshit as far as rumors and gossiping. You need to go to the news archive. Hold up. You need to go to the news archive for the news. It's bullshit.
Didn't you create?
That's all I'm saying.
Created the internet, right? But you helped create the internet, right? Didn't you help create the internet?
Oh,
I didn't help create the internet. I created the AI that look like us, flesh and blood, killed but cannot be killed.
We want to take this time to shout out our sponsor of the show, Sang Injury Law. If you've been hurt in a car accident or dealing with medical bills, insurance headaches, it's time to call Sang Injury Law. These guys handle everything from car to motorcycle crashes, to truck, to pedestrians, and even rideshare accidents. They know how to fight for you for real results. They operate in 11 states, and their team is focused on getting you the compensation that you actually deserve. Head to sanginjurylaw.com or give them a call on the number on the screen. And when you reach out, make sure you tell them Alienated sent you. Again, that's sanginjurylaw.com. Go check them out today. I went through a lawsuit myself. Somebody sued me and I won. I ended up defending myself and I won. And they ended up having to pay me $376,000. And I got the money. I ended up getting my money.
Right.
I have very good attorneys, right?
Okay.
And so when you say that, I can prove and I can show you documentation that the judge awarded me X amount of money.
Right.
So now, when I put you in ChatGPT, it comes up and says that your case was dismissed.
They're talking about 3 different cases.
Okay, so
there was a case in California that my attorneys were sent by Warner Brothers to sabotage it.
Okay.
But they put in the movies for Warner Brothers, and I technically won that case because the judge in her ruling in Utah says, and the judge in California said, in order for me to win that court case, all I needed to do was put in the movies. And my lawyers put in the movies for Warner Brothers, but he didn't know that Warner Brothers didn't own the movies. He didn't know that I owned the movies.
So the case against James and those guys, all those cases were thrown out.
No, that case was dismissed.
Dismissed, right.
But technically I won that case. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But I can't find anything that says
because you're going on the internet, going to the news archive. That's where people find news in the archives. They don't find news on the internet. When media, journalists, when they go look for news, they don't go on the internet to look for news.
Well, we're hood journalists over here.
They go to the archives. That's where all intelligent media people go.
And you got to go to the lawyers.
Exactly, and you go and you dig up legal documents. They're all
you gotta
public
go
information.
To the lawyers, and there's other sources that you got. You can't go to the goddamn. What she talking about?
Who the hell goes
I know
to the
exactly
internet?
what she talking about.
Yeah, who the hell go to the internet?
I know exactly. Don't be.
Stop. Because I can Google my name and it'll pull up my case.
It doesn't matter. You don't go
They're
to
not
pull up your
gonna put the
case
real
on
shit
the
on the internet all the time.
Listen. You can.
Thank you.
Who runs that shit? Who runs that shit? Man, you got to look at what she's saying.
Larry, hold on. You got to FOIA that. It's a Freedom of Information Act. If you really want to get like the court document, it's called FOIA.
Well, you can get the court docs because they're public information.
That's what I'm saying.
Anyone can get them. You don't have to go to the Information Act. That's the FBI. If you want criminal stuff on people, you go to the FBI, the Information Act, and they'll give you the criminal stuff that they hide and they.
That's what I was trying to say.
They blank out, classify. But anybody who wants to know who won a lawsuit, they go to the news archive.
It's public record.
It's public record. They go look and they read the court docs. They get the case number. That's how
I couldn't find it. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, you didn't go to the archives.
Look, L, how is that her fault? Man, you don't believe that bullshit. You know, I don't believe none of that shit. So you don't blame her for not being able to find the true information. Because that's what she's saying.
If he called up the media would have just directed him to go to the archive.
Well, listen, fuck the media. You don't give a fuck about no goddamn
We're not fake news.
He could have went to the library and dug up the information.
Listen, we're not fake news, but I'm smart enough. I got a little bit of the college background. I'm smart enough
How
to be
much
able.
college background do you have, and what's your school?
Listen, I went to
It
the.
don't
I
matter.
went to the
'Cause
West
that
Side.
ain't nothing but
the West Side
bullshit
Las
either. You
Vegas
gotta
Street
learn on your
College.
goddamn own.
Huh?
Shit.
Do what?
College background ain't shit either,
It don't mean
motherfucker.
nothing. Yeah, it don't mean
I've been
shit.
going to school for 30-something years, motherfucker. It don't. You got to do your own shit. But what she's saying,
I got
is
motherfuckers
that
with.
the motherfuckers that run shit. These motherfuckers can put out information.
Trolls. That's right.
They
Trolls.
can put out whatever information that fits their needs.
Trolls. That's right.
I'm just trying to
They pay
debunk.
trolls.
I'm just trying to debunk, and I
There's
want to
shit.
hear.
If you gonna
Right.
debunk, then debunk correctly.
So you're saying you went to trial and you won.
And you better believe I did. Two judges, court order, 2 judges.
And so what?
Judge Evelyn J. First, which is a good judge, and D. Benson.
Okay, so now that goes to my
Was
second
that a
question.
woman?
Yeah, Evelyn J. First is
You ain't gonna get no justice unless you get.
she's a magistrate.
I'm just
She's a
messing.
magistrate judge, and she's a very
You probably get some
well,
better.
No. Let me tell you what
Go
the
ahead.
FBI said. The FBI said she's an honest judge because that's all you're looking for. It has nothing to do with their sex. It's either they're honest or they're crooks. That's nothing else going on in this world. Okay.
In your
Has nothing to do.
lifetime, as you dealt with the law, and you talk about sex, and I know.
Listen,
it ain't like I was born yesterday.
Listen, I come from a military law
listen.
enforcement family.
Hold on,
I
go
come
ahead.
from a law enforcement family.
That's okay.
So I know all about the government because I used to work for the government twice as a teenager. And I know all about law enforcement. So I know maybe I got an edge that a lot of people don't have when they're, like he's saying, filing lawsuits and stuff. He has to go to an attorney. I am an attorney. So I can go in
You
and,
have a
and
law
handle.
degree?
Yes, I do. A law
said
degree.
that.
I didn't know.
And I have a degree in journalism. I've been writing since I was in grade school, 11 years old. That's why I'm a professional writer.
Where's your law degree at?
Oh, my God. You want me to bring it and show it to you?
No, I'm asking you. I'm not. Are you in like?
City University of New York.
So you passed
So
the
wait,
bar
so
in New
wait,
York.
time out.
I didn't have to take the bar to be a licensed attorney. That's when you want to work for somebody. You go and take the bar to get a license. A doctor goes, if you want to practice meds on people, you take the license. If you want to practice law on somebody, you take the license. You're already a doctor because of interns and degrees, internship and degrees. You know what I'm talking about? But if you want to work for somebody, you take the bar. That's called a license. It doesn't make you a lawyer. Ask Lincoln. He didn't know any damn thing about the bar because there wasn't one. But he was an attorney.
Oh, go ahead, Sen. I'm confused. I'm confused.
I never heard that one.
listen,
Guess
Well,
what?
you
I
need
catch a
to
case.
because the bar was created by the
listen.
Queen of England. The bar
I get
is
it, but
controlled
listen,
and created.
hey.
That's why they call
Let
esquires.
us speak.
Oh,
So-
God.
That's
We got
why
two
they're
Tommies
called
now.
esquires.
Jesus.
That's why
We
the
got two
attorneys
Tommies
are
now.
double agents and they're called esquires. You take the license, you take the bar, so you can practice law on people, so you can work for them. I don't want to work for anybody. I'm an owner, a creator. Hell, why do I need to take the bar and go work for some damn body and make less money? I'm worth $11.4 billion right now. Are you kidding me?
That's still pending, right?
But
No, it's not
if I catch a
pending.
case,
It's a court order. If you want to see the court order, I can show you
we
better.
don't
I
wanna-
can tell you.
No, I believe you from your word, but I know
wanna
No,
what
see
it's
you're
it.
a
doing.
court order.
I get all the
I wanna see it.
Adjudicated court order.
So you're saying that's how much they pay? That's how
much they owe
they
her.
owe her.
No,
The
they
thing
don't owe.
about-
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
Hold on.
I got $3.5 billion in my Utah case and $500,000 for attorney fees. That's all in black and white where you can see it and read it.
Okay.
But the
Where?
problem is when you win cases like that, and they're huge cases, and I agree with her.
Well, they don't want
It's
you.
like collecting the money. It's
No.
like,
It
There's
ain't,
ways
it
to
ain't no
collect
collect.
from them.
Let me teach you how to collect money. This is how you collect money. You lean people's asses up when they owe you money. You take their damn properties.
Their assets.
You take their assets. You take their bank accounts. You take their businesses, their cars, their houses, their paintings, whatever the hell. And once a judge has decreed that they owe you money, you can lien up anybody. It's a
Wow.
it's a federal law. You'll go to jail if you lien up somebody and they do not owe you any money. Once it's been proven that someone owes you billions of dollars, you can take anything they got anytime. And you better believe I know how to do liens.
I love that.
Oh, I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I can show you better and teach you better than I can tell you.
Go ahead, Sen.
Because she's like a jack of all trades. But let me tell you this.
No, I'm not a jack of all trade. I'm just sure about my knowledge and who I am.
She's a lawyer, is what she's saying.
That's right.
Okay.
But I'm
not an attorney. I don't care what
I'm not a double agent, though. I don't sell out to America. I'm not Esquire. So I'm not under the Queen of England.
But listen, let me tell you something.
That's a heavy statement what she's talking about.
That's right.
That's a heavy statement.
Hold on, let him go.
All right, go ahead. All right.
Now we got two Tommies. Now I got to deal with two Tommies. I can't get a word in. Listen.
Go ahead, Sen City.
What I was gonna say is, you say you don't take the bar. We catch cases here. Our lawyer better take that goddamn bar before we go fight.
I understand law. Listen very carefully. I studied law, so I know California law. I know Utah law, and I know Nevada law. It has nothing to do with the bar. The bar is all about you getting a license to practice on people, practice law on people.
You
first have to learn law. Wait a minute, stop. You first have to learn law.
I cannot let you do that.
You first have to learn law. You first have to go to law school, 3 years, judge school, 3 years, studied law and get a degree in it. Then you go and take the bar last to practice on people if you want the license. That's how it flows. He can Google that with GPT or whatever. AI will tell him.
I've been in personal injury for 25 years. I understand how personal injury works, but I cannot
That's one law, and I'm not doing personal injury law.
What I'm saying is, let me finish. I'll let you speak. Let me finish. I'll let you speak. I cannot go and settle cases I can, but it's against the law. You cannot do that. You can't do that. I can't go get 30 clients and become their attorney. It does not work that way.
Because you're practicing law, so you have to take the bar.
Exactly. So that's why I asked you, did you take the bar? And you said
I didn't have to take the bar because I didn't have any clients. I'm Sophia Stewart. I don't need to go get clients and work for them. I just told you that.
You know that kills your credibility a little bit when you say that.
Whatever the hell, because I have proof to show who the hell I am.
And then I just told you that I won a lawsuit where I collected. I literally, like you said, listen, I did what you said. Listen, let me be clear. When I was going through the process and I wanted to collect my money, my first threats were she had a home, and I went to lien the house. So you're right about that portion of it. The bottom line is what I'm saying is that you just said the Matrix is $1 billion company.
It's $1 billion franchise.
Oh no, it's $1 billion franchise.
It's not a company.
There should be no reason for you not to collect any money from them.
You know what a Nike franchise is?
Yeah, but
you know what a Samsung franchise? You know what an Apple franchise?
How are you not
all franchises?
How are you not able to collect from them? That's what I want to know.
How what?
Stop it.
How are you not? Hold on. How are you not able to collect from those entities if they have the money in the franchises?
I never said I didn't collect. That's coming from your mouth.
Okay. Listen.
I just said let her talk.
He should have.
Hold on. Go ahead.
Let me.
Yeah, go ahead, sweetie.
Hold on. It seems like you're getting a little bit upset.
I'm not getting upset. You know what I mean, that's just the New York way, and it got nothing to do with being upset.
All right, then cool. Cool,
I don't
want to upset you.
Listen to me.
No.
I might be terminating, but I'm not upset. Okay.
Let me go, because you don't let people talk. I noticed that about you. Let me get one. With all these losses that you took, because I want to go around and kind of go back to the beginning so you can explain your story. With all the losses that you took,
what losses did I take?
People stealing from you.
They stole the money. Ideas. They steal every day. They steal from you.
Hey, girl. No, I'm not okay. This man is aggravating, and it's been 4 years, and I feel like we're not progressing at all. And we're way past therapy. I don't know, I think we spend too much time together, but I don't want to be with nobody else other than him. So it's confusion. Girl, I think I hear him coming in the house, so let me call you back. All right, bye.
She called this thing about toxic. 4 years and counting. Got you feeling like an option. Maybe I'm my own problem, babe.
Pissed in the bitch bathwater. She keep playing games with me. She come. Let me hit you right back.
What the fuck did you do to my bath? I know you did something nasty to my bath because I fucking smell it. It's not funny, Cameron. It's not fucking funny. Stop playing with me.
Hey, yo,
it's not funny you did something nasty to my bath. Or what? You gonna hit me with that?
Man, I'ma fuck you up. That's what I'm going to
She wanna be free. Why am I in this woman wanna be free? Hell, I don't wanna see her walk away. I wish somebody told me the rules. Disagreements let her win. I'm asking you, with the losses that you took,
You're telling me I have losses. What damn losses do I have?
Did you not get reimbursed for everything that you think you should
You
have
don't
got
get reimbursed
for?
in a criminal act. It's called restitution.
So she's saying
Did you get what you think you deserve?
If I didn't get what I deserve, I know how to take it.
No,
how about that?
Are you happy? Are you happy?
Well, I don't seem like I'm upset about it.
She's being patient and she's gonna wait. Listen.
I
resonate with her. I know what she's saying.
She keep cutting me off like Tommy. I'm trying to get to the question, and she keeps stopping me.
Well, you keep telling me instead of asking me. Why don't you ask me a question and I give you the answer?
She's a strong-minded individual. So go ahead.
Hey, I'm cool with that. Ain't no sensitive bones over here. I don't care. You can say whatever.
Okay, then
Listen.
ask me questions instead of telling me some bullshit.
Okay.
Hey, now you know where you're coming from.
You know what I'm saying? Hold on, get that again.
He knows New Yorkers.
You know where you now you know where you come from.
Yeah.
She don't want you to be booty shaking. She wants you to get to the point. Ain't no booty shaking.
Ain't no booty shaking.
You know what make it bad?
Huh?
You know what make it bad? Because it's a delay with this fucking Zoom shit.
Okay.
And if I was there, I could get my point across. All right, listen. Did you ever consider, or you didn't take no losses, whatever, but this is a lot to go through in life. Going to court, you say you talking to FBI shit. Did you ever get therapy? Or think
Did
that
you ever get
therapy?
Did you ever get therapy?
She don't need therapy because she's a lawyer.
See, you know what?
People don't win fucking lawsuits on therapy.
Man.
I've never seen a crazy ass person ever win a damn major lawsuit.
That's a great question.
And win 2 default judgments and get 2 judges because off the bench. The mob have to kill them or blackmail them or threaten them. The Scientologists have to blackmail them off the case. So are you kidding with me or something?
You just mentioned the mob. You don't think people in the mob, certain people need therapy?
Listen, I don't know what people need because you have to be a doctor to determine that.
So let me.
You have to be a doctor to determine what's wrong with anybody. You cannot sit up there and say anything about anybody. It's called slander and defamation, and your ass can get sued and lose and be working for somebody for the rest of your life.
So let me clarify that. That was a great question. And she may avoid that question. Hold on a second, Sen.
I'm not avoiding anything.
No, watch this. Watch this. In my lawsuit, I went to therapy because I was angry, I was upset, I was frustrated, I was mad. When you look up and you have these people that are dragging you through the mud, that's what he's trying to ask you. I went to therapy. I went and got a therapist because I was mad. I wanted to do other things. I wanted to take it to another level.
Wait a minute. All he has to do is ask me how did I feel so I can tell him.
She's an attorney. She knows all that.
I know all of that.
So what I'm saying, listen, man. I'm resonating with her.
Hold on.
I need to tell him.
Let me talk.
Let me tell him how I feel.
I do she's like looking at this and she understands this and she knows this on a whole nother level. The problem is she don't have the patience for your questions because she don't know. No, she don't have the patience for your question because she don't know where you're at.
Kissing ass, Tommy. No, you kissing ass. She got on red lipstick and you kissing ass.
He's not kissing my ass. I don't need anybody to kiss my ass for the truth. I'm a woman of God.
Wow.
No, you
no. I got. Listen. Listen, I deal with attorneys. Listen, I deal with attorneys every day. I got like 10 or 15 in my pocket right now. What I'm saying to you is that I understand it takes stuff like that takes time. You can win and you can do it. And you may not be totally satisfied with what you're talking about. You may not be totally satisfied, but everything is pending all the time. And it depends on your group. And she brought up the mob. You're right. We was talking about the mob when we came here. Man, when you doing some shit like this, you got to have backing. Somebody who got a strong position, because some motherfuckers can take your shit and you can't do shit about it unless you got the proper backing.
So you're right. You're 100% right. And that goes into the answers that I have for him.
Let me tell you both.
100% right.
Let me tell you both what my backing was. I had one thing on my side. I didn't need an army behind me. I didn't need this or that. I had one solid thing, and that was the truth. I don't care what you say. I did nothing wrong in my lawsuit. I knew. What they do is, what the people do is, they make you spend the money to bankrupt you so you can't keep fighting.
No, they make you spend the money they stole from you. They're using your money against you.
Well,
that's what they're doing.
They use it against you.
But this is the deal.
I stood on principles and values.
Yeah, but that's how you won.
And that's how you won. I didn't need anybody.
Listen,
that's if you got enough money to do it.
That's how you won.
Listen,
you won with truth.
They were telling people. People were telling me to settle. No, I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't settle. And I won the case.
That's how you won.
You're a rare case because majority.
I never got my goddamn question. I really never got
let him ask his question.
Go ahead, get the question now, Sen.
Well, what's your
because
question?
You know why? You know why? Because she got offended thinking I was calling her, thinking that she thought I was saying that she needed therapy, and I was just asking her, did she get therapy? So she went all the way over there.
Let me tell you something. I'm going to ask you the damn question. Did you get therapy? Oh, did you get therapy?
Yeah.
Did you get therapy? What you get therapy for?
I grew up in Harlem. I was very
that's your damn problem. It has not a damn thing to do with the Matrix and Terminator.
I see therapy as a trigger word for you.
Well, it's not a trigger because I'm a prodigy. If I got any fucking therapy, it would have been rumored all over the fucking internet. It would have been all in the courts. They would have used that. They would have used that against me. So you didn't already got your damn answer when you looked on the damn internet. Okay.
I don't think that they. I don't think that's a good. I don't think that's a bad thing.
No.
I think that helps
listen
your
to
case.
me. No, it doesn't help my case because I have a different case from you. You had an injury case.
No.
I had a criminal case.
No. Someone tried to steal a business from me.
Well, no. It's totally different. Mine's is totally different. Mine is a criminal case, just like John Gotti, just like Bertie Madoff, just like Whitey Bulger and Al Capone. Mine's is
you know the mob.
Rico. Mine's is Rico.
I like that.
Mine's is Rico.
I like that.
It's damn sure is.
I like, because see, that's the stuff.
And I know Rico law.
I'm studying on that same wavelength. I study that kind of stuff, and that's why I was talking to you before we came here.
Because he has an injury case. I don't have
No, mine wasn't an injury case.
It was
she
something
tried to
else.
Steal my business.
But they do shit.
Do it?
They
do
do
shit
different
in different states.
No, she couldn't. She couldn't prove it.
Well, then,
I proved that she didn't do what she said.
Stop talking about the case. But on what I'm saying, what she's saying, listen. I'm listening to both of y'all, and the shit is different in different states. Everybody's mindset is not the same in every state.
That's right.
So she's coming from a different way. She's coming from a different way, and I understand where she's coming from. And,
I bet you do.
And he's stirring up, Sen City's stirring up some shit, but it was basic to her. That's what I'm saying. It was too basic for her. So she was like, she felt insulted because it's too basic of a question.
It was basic.
So what I'm saying.
Hold on. He got another question.
All right, go ahead.
Let him ask his questions. Go right ahead. He's a New Yorker. I'm a New Yorker. He knows what's coming.
Yeah. So when you saw,
go ahead, ask your question.
When you saw the Matrix, what did they like? I'm not gonna say everything, but what's the main thing they changed that you didn't like? Did they change anything? Or
oh my God, they didn't create any damn thing. So how can they change anything? When you adapt a book in a script and make it into movies,
They got to come to you.
You got to come to me. The source is here. Read the book. You should have read the book before you start asking questions. Because a lot of people don't understand. You understand the Lords of the Ring book and the Lords of the Ring movie. Well, hell, they did a licensing deal. They took his book and adapted it to the screen. That's all they did. They didn't create any damn thing. They didn't omit anything. They just adapted it into the film.
J.K. Rowling.
From one source into another source.
Now, when you saw the Matrix, you said, "Oh, that's my shit." I'm asking you, what did they change that you saw?
Did they change anything that was different from the book? Is what he's asking. Did you go in there and go, "This is my movie," but y'all didn't do this right, or y'all didn't do that right?
I did give him the damn correct answers. I told him they didn't invent any damn thing. If they use this as a source, they got everything from here.
No, that's not the question. Sophia, that's not the question.
I know what he said. Did they change anything? How can they change something if they can't write?
Let me say something to you, Sophia. Let me say something to you.
Sophia is my name.
Sophia, I'm sorry about that. What you got to understand that as the mindset that you have, you got to be able to speak to people on all levels. Don't matter if they meet your level.
I do speak to people on all levels.
You're not having.
When somebody's uneducated, that's not my problem. I don't have to deal with that.
No.
I don't have to deal with slangs. I don't have to deal with ghetto shit. I don't have to deal with uneducated people. I'm sorry,
you're a
but I don't have to do that.
strong-minded black woman. I get that.
They're gonna call me a black woman. That's a derogatory term.
Is it?
I am a strong woman.
Oh, you can't even be black?
Well, you know what? I'm not black. I'm not a colored person. I'm not a minority.
Sophia.
I'm not any of those derogatory terminologies.
No. It's
Negroes, colored.
You,
no, they were derogatory names that were given to people.
I get all that history.
So I'm not that. I don't call myself African American, Afro American. Talking about my
Sophia?
So
can we
now,
please?
Okay, hold on.
I was trying to say something that can neutralize the whole situation. What you got to understand is nobody's going to be able to speak to you always at your level. It doesn't matter what his level is.
I understand all of that.
And you already said.
I just told
because
you I
he's
won't
from New York.
tolerate it.
No. He's speaking for an audience that he has.
I know he's speaking for an audience.
Because you from New York, you think that everybody from New York is supposed to be New York.
I do not think that. That came out of your mouth, and that's what your opinions and thoughts are. So I'm sorry, but that's your thoughts and your opinion. You didn't ask me a question.
Okay,
if you ask me a question, I'll give you my opinion.
I'd like to ask the question. Let me
reroute
the question for you.
Because otherwise, it's your opinion and your thoughts.
This bastard ass language is never gonna be right. We need to go back to hieroglyphics.
Hold on a second. So let me re-ask the question as Sen said. Let me re-ask it this way. When you watch the movie,
I saw my work on the screen, and that's exactly what I said.
So hold on, stop. So what I'm saying is, you saw everything. They weren't even crafty about it. Is what he was trying to ask. They weren't even crafty.
If you understood movies and how they are adapted from books to the screen, I already had the book in the scripts.
Right.
So you understand? So everything was already set up for the licensing deal to happen.
Right.
So if there was some changes, I would have told you that.
Right. So so they kept everything the same. Seeing that's the answer.
And my work won 4 Oscars, and those Oscars belong to me.
So do you have? So now here's the question.
To get that answer.
Hold on. So you won 4 Oscars. Do you actually physically have the Oscars?
I can get them anytime I get ready.
Okay.
Because they belong to me. They cannot belong to a thief. Because it was my work and my name, not their names. So nothing can belong to them. So you got the answer yourself.
Are we alone? And what happens after you die?
Where the fuck we go? You and Larry.
Because I don't want to pull over in the middle of fucking nowhere.
I ain't scared of no fucking God. God is a bitch. I'm going to keep saying it.
Hey, hold on, break that down. That went over my head.
Because you ain't believe. That's what you talking about, reptilians?
No, you think we're in a fermentation?
Hold on, Vlad. Is this an alien?
Yeah.
This nigga.
We have kids ordering pieces off of fucking Amazon and bringing full-ass spaceships in their thing. And what has happened to those kids?
Niggas trying to turn my shit into Space Jam.
Are you racist?
No.
The mission is over, man. We did the mission last night. You want to sit around
It's
here?
never over, nigga.
They're gone.
Tim told me you out your mind. Hold on, let
He
me
called God a.
Hold on.
Let him. Wait,
on,
I've never heard that before.
Let me look around you. We're in the middle of no fucking
It's also a fucking street.
These motherfuckers rub the blood of human beings and all of that shit on their skin, and they get a fucking high that you couldn't fucking imagine.
I'm gonna give me a BLT sandwich with some French fries and a fucking iced tea. It's the prostitution house around the corner.
Ain't no such thing as that. Look.
Where you going?
Go, bro. Let's go. Let's go.
Come out this way for nothing,
Get the
nigga.
fuck in the car, man.
Tommy, goddamn, let somebody else talk.
Y'all niggas should have been started your own show a long time ago.